Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Margot's Place. Today, I'm going to show y'all how to make worm tea without the pressure of learning about the microbes and all that other kind of stuff. Because, listen, I wasn't good in science. I passed the rush. So, and what I mean by that is I passed just enough to get what I need to get in science. So what you see here, this is worm castings. Worm castings is poop from the worm. Yep. Don't trip. That's what it is. Worm castings. In this bucket I have 5 gallons of rainwater, and I'm using a aquarium pump to irrigate bubbles. So what you see me doing here is just, I'm basically breaking up this worm castings. I want it to be as fine as I can get it. I want it as fine as I can get it. I want at least five pounds of this stuff in this bucket. You want to make sure it's nice and grounded up. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's what it looks like. Actually poop from a worm, y'all. It's going to make the best fertilizer you ever had in your life without burning your plants. And I'm going to brew this tea for 48 hours. 48 hours. Now, this is another ingredient I'm going to use because this is going to feed the microorganisms. It's molasses, sweet, and it's got to be unsulfured. So again, you see me breaking up these worm castings. Get everything out of the joint that you think ain't supposed to be in there, like roots. I want it as fine as I can get it, y'all. As fine as I can get it, that's what I want. This has to brew for 48 hours before you can feed your plants. For real. I'm going to put 5 pounds of this in here. I'm going to have to eye it. I'm going to have to eye it for real. This is a little over 5. I should weigh it, but I ain't going to do that. I'm going to eye it. This is a 5-pound bucket, but this is dense. You can use something like this. I did have a worm bin, but unlike any compost, you have to keep feeding your worms so they can eat and produce the casting. Continue to get them all nice and fine, because when I put them in here, I'm going to stir real good, put in 2 tablespoons of the molasses, and we're going to let this run for 48 hours. After that, I'm going to go ahead and filter it through a coffee bag and put it in bottles, because this is going to be concentrated. You see me just getting everything out of here. This is real worm casting, y'all. Just going through it because that's all I want in this bucket is worm casting. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my scoop. Scoop it in here because I don't really want any lumps in this tea. I want straight. I want it to be nice and dark. By the time I feed my plants with, I'm gonna bottle it up. And I'll show that in another video. Right now, y'all just see me breaking the lumps up. Getting it all in here, make sure that I get everything out of here nice and fine. Make sure there's nothing else in here. You don't want it to go anaerobic, which means that it's not going to be good. It's going to go bad. You want it to be nice, dark, and rich. Because everything in here is just microbes, good bacteria. Here's a big lump. Look at that. Lump that up. Go deep. I get some at the bottom. Lump it up. This is what it looks like. I was using this for my seedlings. I mixed a little worm casting in with my seedlings. You feel me? Because once my seedlings started popping out of that soil, this started feeding them. That's why I'm trying to break it down to those people that don't understand science and how science is mixed in with things that you do in your life. That's how God wanted it. Okay. I'm going to be scooping this in here, man. I want to make sure I got everything. This has been going all day yesterday, and then I turned it on again this morning. I just want to irrigate that rainwater. You want bubbles. Now this is an aquarium tank. You can get this at any store. If you don't have an aquarium, or if you never had one, it just got a pumice stone at the end that's shooting out air through this pump. Simple fish tank. Air pump. That's all. If you don't have an air pump, it's all right. You're just gonna have to let the tea sit for a little more days, you know. You want to get something to stir it with. Normally I would have done this outside, but I'm doing it inside because I don't want to extend this cord outside. I did it before when I had my lotus little pond set up, when I had fish in it, you know, help my fish breathe. Now I'm looking at this tub. It's about 10 pounds, so I'm gonna do a little over half of this bucket of worm castings. So I'm gonna take the pumps out. I'll put them to the side. I think I'm gonna take them out, y'all. Keep in mind, I'm inside my house, so I'm not trying to be real messy with these pumps. See, that's rainwater, y'all. Captured rainwater. Now I'm gonna do it like this. Like I said, I don't want this is about a 16-ounce cup. So here we go, 1. How many 16 ounces is in 5 pounds? It's 2. I'm eyeballing this, y'all. Straight eyeballing this. Cause like I said, it's more than 5 pounds of worm castings in this container. Let me see. It's not half, because I can put the rest of this stuff around my plants. My greens, my collard greens, but worm tea is just a fertilizer. And it won't burn your plants like other fertilizers will. I use the fish emulsion. I use that too, but worm tea, you can use this as often as you want. Feel me? You can use this often as you want. All right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna do one more thing of this 16 ounce. Let's go ahead and stir it. You want to stir it real good, y'all. See how dark that is? We're gonna go ahead and measure out 2 tablespoons of this molasses. Hold on, guys. I wanted to put some gloves on, cause you dealing with a lot of bacteria. Not saying it's gonna hurt you, but I ain't trying to get it all under my nails. little nails I got. Okay. I'm skimming some of this stuff off the top. Because once I put that, let's go ahead and continue to, I'm gonna add some more. I can feel it settled at the bottom, and that's not uncommon. Because that's why you have to filter this stuff out before you put it in your containers. You want to filter all the worm castings out. I'm going to do one more scoop, y'all, for real. I'm going to do one more scoop. Like I said, I was using this for my seedlings. And it's a difference between you getting worm castings from your own worms and your compost bin and buying it on the shelf. Some of this is worm castings from my bin, and some of it is store-bought worm castings. All in all, it's gonna you're gonna get some results. So here we go. 2 tablespoons. 2. 1. We're gonna do oh, we're gonna feed all this bacteria, boy. Look how dark that is. You heard me? Put the top back on. You don't want, keep your area nice and clean. All right, we're getting ready to stir in that molasses. And then we're gonna put them pumps back in and let it run for 2 days. 2 days, y'all. You're gonna have some good fertilizer. I'm gonna bottle it up. You heard me? Stuff that's selling on the top is probably stuff from when I was doing my seedlings. But once I start aerating it, oh yeah, we're gonna get some real good stuff out of here, boy. And here we go. We're gonna run this 48 hours. Okay, guys. Best fertilizer in the world for your plants. You're gonna see good results. You're gonna feed them. And it's gonna be all good. You heard me? So if you found this video useful, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, click on that notification bell, and give Margot's Place a thumbs up. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the channel, y'all, because I'm doing things. Yeah. Put them bubbles in there. I got 2 pumps in here. Two pumps. Let's go. Whew. Yeah. Yes. Worm casting tea. Good fertilizer for your plants. Let's go. Have a great day. Peace.